18 unmistakable signs she's sexually attracted to you. Hey there, it's Anna. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're just not sure if she's into you? Well, more than a friendly way? Today, we're going to dive into the unmistakable signs of sexual attraction. We will explore those telltale cues and behaviors that scream she's not just interested in you as a person, but she's feeling that magnetic sexual pull towards you. And by the end of this video, you will be able to pick up on these often subtle but very revealing signs. Ready to decode the language of unspoken attraction? Let's get started. Suggestive body language. Her body language can offer unmistakable cues of sexual attraction. This might include open and inviting postures or subtle movements that accentuate her physical features, such as arching her back or standing in a way that highlights her curves. This type of body language is often a subliminal display of availability and interest, and can be particularly compelling because it speaks directly to your subconscious perceptions of attraction. Intense, sultry eye contact. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her gaze often becomes more intense and sultry. This isn't just about prolonged eye contact, it's about the quality of that gaze. It may be paired with a suggestive or knowing smile, signaling a deeper level of interest and attraction. And this type of eye contact can be particularly powerful, conveying a message of desire without words. Seductive touches. Touches that are seductive and linger longer than casual ones are clear indicators of sexual attraction. These might occur in more intimate areas such as your lower back, the thighs, or the hands. These touches are often exploratory, testing how you respond to her physical proximity and contact. They are usually deliberate and charged with an undercurrent of sexual tension. Provocative comments. Now, if she's making risque comments or jokes, she could be testing the waters to see how open you are to sexual conversation. These comments are often playful, but with a clear undertone of flirtation. They serve to break the ice and introduce a sexual element into the interaction, gauging your comfort level and interest in progressing things further. Biting or licking her lips. This gesture is a time-honored indicator of sexual attraction. When a woman bites or licks her lips while maintaining eye contact, it's often a subconscious sign of her attraction to you. This action draws attention to her lips, suggesting a desire for kissing or intimacy. It can be that deliberate signal or a natural response to arousal, indicating her interest in a more physical connection. Closing the physical gap. When a woman is sexually attracted to someone, one of the clearest signs is her effort to close the physical gap between the two. She might find reasons to lean in closer than usual or position herself in a way that minimizes the distance between you. This proximity is about more than just being near. It's a non-verbal way of signaling her interest and comfort with being in your personal space, which in itself can be an invitation for more intimate interactions. Whispering in your ear. If she leans in to whisper something to you, especially in a setting where it might not be necessary, it's a sign of sexual attraction. The act of whispering with her lips brushing against your ear creates an intimate and highly charged moment. It's a deliberate invasion of personal space that combines the thrill of physical closeness with the intimacy of sharing something meant only for you to hear. Sensual compliments. Compliments that are sexually charged or focus on your physical appearance are strong indicators of sexual attraction. Now, these compliments go beyond acknowledging your good looks or style. They often have a more sensual, deeper undertone. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, well, her compliments might focus on specific physical features that she finds appealing or expresses admiration in a way that suggests more than just a platonic appreciation. Playing with her hair seductively. When a woman is sexually attracted to someone, she often subconsciously engages in gestures that are considered universally flirtatious, like playing with her hair. Now, this could manifest as twirling a strand around her finger, flipping it over her shoulder, or letting it cascade over her shoulder in a deliberate, seductive manner. Now, these actions are not just casual habits. They are designed, whether consciously or subconsciously, to draw attention to her and to signal her interest in a sensual way. Flirting with double entendres. Now, the use of double entendres or phrases with a sexual undercurrent is a common and playful way to express sexual interest. These comments are often made with a suggestive tone or accompanied with a knowing look. They serve as a way to test the waters of your reaction and interest, which allows her to maintain plausible deniability when clearly signaling her intentions. So, how she responds to your reaction to these double entendres can further confirm her level of interest. Dilated pupils and flushed appearance. Physical reactions can be telling signs of sexual attraction, right? When someone is sexually aroused, certain involuntary physical responses occur, such as dilated pupils and a flushed appearance. These signs are part of the body's natural response to attraction and arousal. So if you notice her pupils dilating or her cheeks becoming rosy while interacting with you, these could be subtle cues of her sexual interest. Revealing personal fantasies or desires. When a woman feels a strong sexual connection, she might be more open about sharing her personal fantasies or desires. This level of openness is a sign of trust and interest, and it creates a space where intimacy can flourish. By sharing these intimate thoughts, she not only reveals her own sexual nature, but also implicitly invites you into her private world, suggesting a desire for a deeper, more intimate connection. Sudden, light touches. One of the more subtle yet unmistakable signs of sexual attraction is when a woman engages in sudden, light touches. These can range from a fleeting brush of her fingers against yours when passing an item to a soft, quick touch on your neck or arm during a conversation. Now, these touches are usually brief, but loaded with intention and can serve as a powerful non-verbal signal of her sexual interest. They are often done spontaneously in moments that don't necessarily call for physical contact, making them significant indicators of her attraction. Sending suggestive messages or photos. In the digital age, flirting and expressing sexual interest often extends to messaging and social media. If a woman is sexually attracted to you, she might send suggestive texts or messages that carry a sexual tone. These could include flirty emojis, provocative language, or even photos that are suggestive in nature. This form of communication indicates a desire to escalate the interaction from casual to more sexually charged. Mirroring your sexualized jokes or comments. When a woman is sexually attracted to someone, she might engage more openly and enthusiastically with sexual humor or innuendos. And if you find that she not only appreciates your risque jokes, but also responds with her own, well, it's a sign that she's comfortable with the sexual tension and is actively participating in escalating it. This reciprocal engagement in sexualized banter is a clear indicator of mutual sexual attraction. Explicitly mentioning attraction. A direct and unmistakable sign of sexual attraction is when a woman openly acknowledges her interest in you. This could be a straightforward comment about finding you attractive, or more explicit statements expressing her sexual interest. When a woman chooses to be upfront about her attraction, it removes any ambiguity about her intentions and clearly indicates that her interest is more than platonic or casual. Sensual swaying or dancing. When a woman is sexually attracted to someone, her body language often becomes more expressive and seductive. One clear sign of this is when she engages in sensual swaying or dancing, particularly when she knows you are watching. This could be during a dance at a club or even subtle movements while she's listening to music around you. The key aspect here is the intention behind the movement. It's aimed to captivate and communicate attraction through her body, offering a visual cue of her interest. Inquisitive about your intimacy preferences. A woman who is sexually attracted to you might directly inquire about your preferences in intimate settings. This can include questions about what you find attractive, your past sexual experiences, or what you enjoy in bed. These questions go beyond casual conversation and indicate a clear interest in exploring a sexual connection with you. Her comfort in initiating such candid discussions points to both her attraction and a desire to understand your sexual compatibility. So now that you know the signs of her sexual attraction, take it a step further. Explore types of men that women find sexually attractive to see where you stand, or dive into her body language when she likes you for more subtle cues. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights just like these.